The only shortcut to life is to never miss a day, because sometimes, you get lucky. If you try every day, you'll never miss a lucky day. When you rise from the absolute bottom to the absolute top, and do it all on your own through hard work and dedication, it's because of two things: compounding interest, and the chance that if you don't try every day, you might miss your lucky day. That's something people don't understand. If you never miss a day, and you're always on time, if you consistently improve every aspect of your life and remain professional, analyzing your decisions, giving yourself feedback, and ensuring you're not lazy, you will make it to the top. You'll look at those below and think, why didn't you try? You may hear them say, I did, but deep down you know they didn't. That's the difference. These people are not prepared to suffer the way I have. If I had been lazy and incompetent, I would be just like them, but I didn't have the same opportunities they had. I wish I had a billionaire explaining how the world works to me. I would have done anything for that, but I didn't get that chance. I had to figure it all out myself, taking huge risks to break free. It's easier to get rich now than it's ever been. People often ask how I have all these cars, how I have so much wealth. They call it luck, but it's never been luck. I've always been the one to take action. If I told you right now what action to take, you wouldn't do it, and when you fail, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. My life is all about work. It may sound boring, but it's the truth. I'm on my laptop for 18 hours a day, either training or working. Yes, I have some luxuries like cars and the ability to go to fancy restaurants, but most of the time, it's all about work. And that's what I enjoy. I don't find other things outside of work as entertaining. That's why I'm successful. While some may indulge in distractions, I've learned that the true enjoyment comes from winning. The most rewarding part of life isn't the happy moments like holding hands or smiling at dinner. The real memories come from the tough times, the moments when everything goes wrong. It's in those challenges that life's true value is felt. Life is about competition, and if you're always chasing happiness, you're going in the wrong direction. The fun isn't in fleeting pleasures, it's in the work that made you successful. There's nothing to do once you're rich except slow things down and enjoy life's little perks, but the only thing that truly brings satisfaction is work. Life is a game, and if you want to win, you have to play on the highest difficulty. Some people talk about Zen, meditation, and mindfulness, sitting in idyllic places, trying to show how in control they are. But true mental strength isn't demonstrated in comfort, it's tested when things are difficult. If you can remain calm and clear-headed while facing real adversity, like being in a UFC fight or surviving in a trench, then you truly understand what it means to be Zen. Anything less is just a show. People with cushy lives, attending yoga retreats, thinking they've achieved peace, don't truly know what it means to be Zen. They haven't faced real adversity. I've never been lonely. Even when I had nothing, I wasn't lonely. It's impossible to stay in a situation that's truly uncomfortable for long. If you're in a rut, you've found a level of comfort in it. You may get frustrated at times, but deep down, you're fine with it. If you were truly unhappy, you wouldn't stay there. When I was broke, I couldn't sleep. I was always thinking, why don't I have what they have? I knew there was a different reality, one where people were living in luxury. I wanted that. You're exactly where you wish to be in life, even if you don't realize it. If you're truly unhappy with where you are, you wouldn't be there. I've seen many people talk about how they want to change, but they're actually fine where they are. They're content playing video games and eating junk food. They may say they're motivated, but deep down, they're perfectly happy with their situation. If they weren't, they'd do something about it. No one gets what they don't genuinely want. If you truly wish for something, you'll get it. Every time. If you want to be successful, you'll put in the work. It's as simple as that. You are as big or as rich as you wish to be. If you're not there yet, it's because you don't want it badly enough. It's easy to say you want something, but are you truly committed? You can wish for $1 million, but if you don't really desire it, it will never happen. And even if you lower your expectations and wish for just a fraction of that, it still won't happen unless you truly, deeply want it. To make real progress, you need to be honest with yourself. Understand where you truly wish to be in life, and be clear about what it takes to get there. Only then can you make the changes necessary to elevate yourself. If you're not willing to put in the effort and face the challenges, then you don't truly want it. That's my advice. Be real with yourself, and you'll get what you truly wish for. If you aren't getting what you want, then you aren't truly doing what's necessary to achieve it. The universe doesn't just hand things to you, it doesn't owe you anything. The reality is, if you're sitting around, hoping and wishing for something to change, it won't. You can't wait for opportunity to knock at your door, you have to go out and create it. You have to build the life you want, step by step, even when the road ahead is tough. Success doesn't come from waiting, it comes from action. Every day that you don't act is a day you're falling behind, a day you're wasting, a day you're missing the opportunity to make the change you've been saying you want. It's easy to talk about your dreams and your desires, but the only way to make them a reality is to put in the work. There's no magic formula, no easy shortcut. Success comes from persistence, from grinding every day, from putting in the hours when others are sleeping, from staying focused even when you're tired. Most people give up when things get hard. They hit a wall, they get frustrated, and they quit. But that's the point where real success starts to take shape, when you're willing to push through the discomfort, the uncertainty, and the exhaustion. The only true way to success is to stay consistent. If you miss a day, that's a day you'll never get back. And in those missed days, you might miss your opportunity. That's the difference between those who succeed and those who don't. The successful ones don't give up, they don't take breaks when things get hard. They show up every single day, no matter what, because they know that success is a marathon, not a sprint. Each day is a step forward, even if it feels like you're not making progress. The consistency is what adds up, and over time, it compounds into something massive. Life doesn't owe you success, but it does give you the chance to create it. Every moment is an opportunity to improve, to take action, to push closer toward your goal. The choice is yours. If you really want it, then act like it. Don't just say you want it, prove it. Your actions speak louder than words ever could. Keep going, keep pushing, and don't let anything stop you from reaching your potential. You are exactly where you are because of the decisions you've made. If you want to change that, then you have to start making different choices. At the end of the day, success isn't about luck. It's about effort.